Everything must have in it a sharp seasoning of truth. You see, you have a choice. Either the whorish emptiness of lies or the straight-laced horrors of truth. Thank you for joining me today, because here at the Higher Mind, we say it as it is. Today I want to talk about negative feminism. You see, there is this common statement that says whatever a man can do, a woman can do better. Actually, the statement is true in some perspectives, but in other contexts, it's utter baloney and actually inconceivable. I want to state something without much exaggeration, and let it be known that I'm in no way being a chauvinist of the male gender. I do believe in gender equality, but it's just not going to happen. You see, women need to understand one thing, that they're never going to achieve the gender equality they wanted so much through negative feminism. Negative feminism is bound to fail, because that shit is actually trying to restructure the common human nature. It simply just won't work. Instead of achieving something substantial, what it has done, it has just changed women into some inconceivable creatures I cannot even start comprehending. Negative feminism is actually wreaking havoc on many marriages out here. You know, what it is doing, it is actually encouraging women to leave their husbands, to destroy capitalism, to become lesbians. It has taught young women of my generation to be sexually elevated, and what do? They start pursuing married men. Tell me if that's not inconceivable. It is teaching women to portray self-imposed victimhood of an imaginary oppressive patriarchy that is not even there. At the other end is the boy child being suppressed day in, day out. The practicality of all this arrangement is actually out of sense. One thing this thing called negative feminism is actually doing, it is portraying a picture that shows women as the weakest species of the generic homo. Probably that's why even here in Kenya, they have to run around crying like swans for free political power, calling themselves women representatives. Women representatives? Who do they really represent? Women? Because the last time I checked, most of them just sit down there in the parliament, doing totally nothing, and earn hefty salaries at each and every end month. I might not even be surprised to find out that some of them do not even understand what they need to do according to how it has been stipulated in the Constitution. Actually, that's what I call in my dictionary mambo jumbo. It is a high time that we put a meaning to the term gender equality. One gender cannot prosper at the expense of the other. That is not gender equality. And if women really believe that they are our equals, then let them come and meet men in the ballot rather than squeaking around like hungry rabbits for free political power. I know, by saying this, I have offended very many. But at the end of the day, he who does not offend cannot be truthful. And that's what we do here at the Higher Mind. Bye bye guys, see you next time.